Drugstore, not favourites video, kind of like a must-haves starter kit almost. I've got lots of little bits from different kind of brands. It's mostly makeup, but I do have one moisturiser that I've been really enjoying. So yeah, I'm going to get started because I have a lot to get through, and yeah, I'm going to apologise. One, this eye keeps on watering, so if this eye looks darker it's because this makeup has run off and it's really annoying. Two, I want to say a massive thank you to all of you for 30,000 subscribers. I didn't think I'd get there this quickly, but I'm so excited. Three, I want to apologise because it is absolutely tipping it down outside and I don't know if you can hear it, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to get started with base products. And they are all Drugstore except from, I'm not sure if this one is or if it's not classed as, because it's kind of a new brand to me. But I'm going to start with this moisturiser first, and it is the Soap & Glory Speed Plump All Day Super Moisture Marvel. And this moisturiser is just really nice. It's really silky on my skin. It's obviously Drugstore, so it's a lot cheaper than high-end like Clinique, etc, etc. It smells absolutely amazing. It's got some sort of, I'm sure it's got fruit in it. Yeah, it's got watermelon in it, and yeah, it's just really nice. So I've been using that every day. And the next thing which I've been really enjoying is this. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it, and also I don't actually, like, I'm not quite sure if it's Drugstore or high end, but I'll link all the products that I can find down below anyway. And it's the Pore, it's either Pore or Pure, I'm sure it's like Pure correcting primer. It reduces redness and it kind of comes out green, which to me was a bit scary at first. It actually, like, I've got quite a lot of redness on my cheeks at the moment. I don't know whether it's just because it's cold outside or whatever, but I do get quite a lot of redness. This really seems to cancel it out and makes my skin really smooth, so I've been really loving that. The next things are kind of foundations base products, and the first one is this Nivea Daily Essentials Tinted Moisturising Day Cream. I have it on right now. It is quite high coverage if you build it up, but you can also just use it by itself, and it just kind of gives you a little bit of colour, smooths out all the redness. And the next thing is the Maybelline Dream Bronze BB Cream. Now I have 3 of these. They are absolutely wanky, but yeah, I have 3 of these. I have the light, medium, dark. Now the only thing I would say about this is it's not suitable for people with pale skin. I can only use this when I've got a tan, and this is the light medium one, and it is dark, like it is really dark, but it does kind of say that in the name. And the last one, which I also have a concealer to go with this one, and it is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation and Concealer. When I bought this, I was like, I might as well buy the new concealer with it, because when I bought it, I needed a new concealer anyway, so I was like, I might as well try them together and see what I like about them, or see if I don't like them at all. But I do really enjoy these. The only thing is I can't wear it on a night out or anything because it's got SPF in it, so any flash photography, it does kind of flash back on it. But they are both really nice, and they'll be really nice in the summer as well, because they've got SPF in it too. I would say any of the foundations and stuff that I do use, I don't tend to use matte foundations. I don't really like them on my skin, and honestly at the moment I've got kind of like, not flaky skin, but it's quite dry around my chin and stuff. I'm not quite sure why. Again, I think it might be because it's cold, but I honestly could not be sure. Oh, I forgot one base product. This is the Maybelline New Baby Skin Instant Pore Razor. Now, I didn't actually buy this. I'm sure Caitlin left it here last time. She was like, I don't want it, there's hardly any left. But there is actually quite a lot left, so I've just been using it over the last kind of week or so, and I really like it. I like the Benefit Porefessional, but sometimes it seems to like clog up my pores. I'm not quite sure, so I was a bit skeptical about using this, but I actually really enjoy it, and it's not made my skin breakouts yet, so yeah, I've been really impressed with this. Next thing is a concealer, and it is this collection concealer. This is totally raved about everywhere. Oh, I thought my tan was rubbing off there. Everyone raves about this concealer, but it's totally worth the hype. It is only £4, sometimes it's on deal as well, but it lasts so long. It's such a good coverage. I did have, around Christmas, I had a massive spot here, a massive spot here, and literally a volcano on my face. And I was like, there's nothing that's covering this. It all seemed to, like, the oil from the spot just kept on like clearing all my makeup off it, and I was like, this is a nightmare. But this is the only thing that stayed on, and just pop a little bit of powder on top of it and it stayed all day, so it is perfect. The next things I'm going to talk about are lip balms. Now, I'm quite a lip balm addict right now. I love putting lip balm on before I go to bed, and I like seeing which ones are kind of still there in the morning, or the ones which have totally absorbed into my lips, and my lips feel really moisturised. And these two, out of all the lip balms I've tried, are the only ones that kind of once I wake up in the morning, my lips feel really moisturised and kind of like plump and really soft. And the first one is the Lush Honey Trap Lip Balm, and I've talked about this before. It is absolutely insane. It smells divine. It's quite thick. If you go into Lush and pick it up, then you will understand what I mean, but it smells really nice, and it goes from like being quite waxy to almost like an oil on your lips, which is quite nice. And the next thing is just Carmex. It's just a classic, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, it's really cheap and it's so good, and yeah, I just love them. And since I was talking about lip balms, I'm going to talk about lipsticks next. I have 5 lipsticks. Yeah, 5 lipsticks, which I love the formula, I love the colour payoff, I love everything about these lipsticks. And these ones are the Maybelline Colour Sensational. These ones are just insane. This one is in 175 Pink Punch. It looks like this. It is not that bright in person. I don't know why it's coming up that fluorescent on camera. And that one's like quite more like this colour. The next one is called Vivid Rose, and I got this last year. I'm sure Amy got this for me, and it looks like this. They all look really similar on camera, but they're like totally not. I have 3 of the nude ones as well, but I'm sure Amy's pinched them. So, and this one is like a bubblegum candy pink, which is really, really nice. So I love them. I think they retail for about £6, I'm sure, which is super cheap, and the colour payoff is absolutely incredible. You would not believe how good it is. The next 2 ones are ones from the balm, and if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I love the balm. This one is the one that I've actually got on right now, and it is May Bills Be Paid. Now I did have like a pink lipstick underneath it, which is why it looks a little bit pink lip liner underneath what I'm wearing, which is why it looks a bit pink, but this one is quite nude. I always used to wear it in school and get quite a lot of compliments from it, so it's just such an easy one to chuck in your bag. The next one is oh my god, this has happened to me so many times. That was weird. I like stuck to the top of the tube. Anyway, the next one is this one, and it is in the shade Mi Amor. I don't know if that has some sort of significance. Anyway, it's just like a bright red, and this is such an easy one to go on a night out with. I'm going to talk about lip liners and then lip glosses. Recently I have been using Maybelline lip liners, and I like them, but then I tried the Urban Decay lip liners and they are absolutely incredible. I've never tried lip liners as soft and as smooth as them, except for the Givenchy one, but that one is like really pricey. So yeah, I've been really enjoying these ones, and these ones are the Kiko ones, and I think the formula of these ones are really similar and totally comparable to the Urban Decay ones. I've found they just glide on so smoothly. They're called the Creamy Colour Comfort Lip Liner, and I have mine in the shades 313 and 312, and they are both pinks. This one's a bit more of a subtle pink, and this is a darker pink. I think going into spring, well, it is not spring outside right now, but going into spring I'm going to try wearing a lot more like pink lipsticks and stuff, because recently I've just been wearing nudes as I'm sporting right now. But I feel kind of bad about it because I do love makeup quite a lot and I do like experimenting, but I do tend to experiment more with my eyes than my lips, so I'm going to try and switch that up. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving these, and I would definitely try these out. And the lip gloss, which I absolutely love, I love the Soap & Glory lip glosses, but I think one of them's in my handbag so I couldn't actually find it. But this is the NYX lip gloss, and this is the Butter Gloss in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie, and these lip glosses are super pigmented. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. These lip glosses are literally so smooth. When they say butter gloss, like they literally are. I don't know what's going on with my hair, so let's just ignore that. Yeah, they're super creamy, super smooth, and I love this. Oh, the next thing I'm going to go for is a blusher, and this is from the balm as well. And this is the Hot Mama blusher, and this is so comparable to the Nars. I thought I was going to hiccup then. The Nars Orgasm blush. It is literally, I've got both, and I've got the Super Orgasm blush as well, which has just got a lot more glitter through it. But this one is almost identical. I'm not even joking. It is so pretty. It's got like little specks of gold shimmer throughout it, and also comes with a mirror, which is quite handy. So yeah, and the packaging of the balm stuff is so cute, so I love that. So the next thing is a palette. This is the only palette I have that is Drugstore that I really love. I'm sure I don't want to say that and then I find another one that I do love. I like the Maybelline Nudes one, but this is the only one that like I really like, I'm obsessed with, and you'll see by the state of it the mirror is cracked and all of this is covered in eyeshadow, so it's a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, this is the most beautiful nude palette that I have found. It has a big mirror, which as I said I've cracked, so that was a bit silly of me, but it comes with a range of shades from like really light ones. There is a white in there as well, which I find really helpful because I like to highlight my inner corners with white, down to like matte blacks. There is a matte one called Sexy, which is like almost like a kind of burgundy cranberry colour. Seductive, which is a beautiful like deep goldy olivey shade, which is really nice. Stubborn, Standoffish, which is probably my most used one. It is almost finished. It is so nice all over the lid. There is a range of like matte shades, and also like obviously comes with the back, and it comes with a brush with it, but I don't tend to use the brushes from palettes. But anyway, yes, I love this, and it is super cheap compared to the Naked palette and stuff like that. So if you want to invest in a nude palette but you don't want to spend like £40, then this would be one that you could try out. The next thing is also from the Balm, what a shock, and it is the Put a Lid on It Eyelid Primer. I haven't found an eyelid primer that I like from the drugstore. I've never really used one that actually works as much as the Urban Decay primer potions. I absolutely love them, and also the MAC paint pots. So I just haven't found one except this one, and it is so nice. It kind of goes on a little bit oily but then dries matte, so I just put like a base shadow over the top of it. Quite simple, not really got much else to say about this. The next thing is this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Caitlin got this in New York and then decided she didn't want it, so gave it to me. And I am really into kind of like putting light shades on my waterline and also like whites and stuff like that. So she gave this to me and I've been really enjoying it. I think Sophie uses it as well, which is Caitlin's sister, and she loved it too. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I'm not quite sure where you can get a lot of NYX stuff. I'm sure you can get some of it from Next. And maybe like TK Maxx and stuff. The next thing is also an eyeliner that I put in my waterline, and it is from, God, it's all run off. I'm sure it's it's the Rimmel Scandalized one, and it is nude. It's tiny now because I've used so much of it, but I absolutely love this. If I don't want to go for something dramatic like Milk, which is super white, then I will go for this one. This is more of an everyday one. I think it really does make a difference. Makes your eyes kind of pop a little bit more and makes them stand out a lot more. And obviously, not obviously. And the next thing, oh, just got an email. So the next thing that is so weird, I'm just about to talk about this eyeliner. I tweeted a picture of it yesterday and Kiko just replied to me. That is so weird. Anyways, the next thing is this Kiko Ultimate Pen Longwear Eyeliner. Now if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I uploaded a picture of me wearing this, and I am not very good with eyeliner at all. I am the first to admit that. I try my best, but I just can't get the hang of it. I've tried like gel eyeliners, I've tried liquid eyeliners, pencil eyeliners, and I just find it really difficult. Like, I genuinely just find it difficult. The Balm Swing eyeliner is really good, and I did like that, but I ran out of that. And I got this one. This is the Kiko Ultimate Pen Longwear Eyeliner, and it comes like this. And it's kind of similar to the L'Oreal Super Liner, something like that, I think. But it is so easy to use. It is literally so easy. If you check out this picture, you'll be like, oh my god, she's practiced that for hours. That was the first time I'd used this pen, like literally the first time, and it came out like that, and I was literally looking in the mirror like, oh my god, I can't believe I've actually done this. So I was super pleased with this. The next thing is an eyebrow set. The next thing anyway is a brow set, and it's from Eyelure, and it is the Eyelure Brow Control and Shape Gel, and it's just really good. I think I've used the Anastasia one, and I've used the MAC one as well, and I just really like this one. And it's relatively cheap too. So the next things are, well, eyeshadows kind of, but not really. If you've ever, like, my friends and stuff are like, how many Barry M Dazzle Dusts do you actually own? I literally own more than 20 Barry M Dazzle Dusts, and I am in love with them. They are so pigmented. They just look amazing every single time. Every single time I wear them, I get compliments. And I'm just like, it's Barry M. It's literally like £3. So it's crazy. The first, well, I've got obviously a lot of them, but I'm just going to show you 4 of my favourites. This one is a number 88, and it is, I'll try and do swatches. Actually, I don't think you'll even need a swatch. Can you see how gorgeous that is? A really kind of intense purpley pink shade. I think I've got a bite, like a midget bite. Oh my god, I've been bitten. Well, itchy. Anyway, the next one is just a bright white, and this one is so pigmented. When I first put this on, I was like, oh my gosh, I really don't need that much. You don't need much of any of them, but this one is super white and glittery, and I think it's got like little flecks of gold shimmer through it, and it's just absolutely insane. The next one is this one, and the number is kind of rubbed off on this. It says 441, so I'm guessing that is the shade. And it's a gorgeous champagne-y colour. It looks like this. So yeah. The next one is 136 or 100. There's 2 numbers on here, so it's really confusing. If you go and look in Boots, you'll see. And this one is gorgeous. It is like a really bright gold shade, and it's so nice. And the last thing from Barry M that I absolutely adore is this, and this is new, and I've never seen these before, and I don't know whether it's just when I've gone into Boots to the Barry M stand they haven't got any, or they're sold out or whatever, but this is the Glitter Rush Body Glitter. Now I don't use this on my body, I use this on my eyes, and it is in the shade Desert Bronze. And if you can see that, it's weird because I've got like a lot of the matte glitters as well. This video is going to be so long. I have a lot of the matte glitters, and the matte glitters are really good, but that one just seems to not fall out as much. When I spray it on my Fix Plus on a brush and put that on, it just doesn't seem to go all over my face as much. That is all the products I have got from the drugstore that I have just really loved for a while, or I've started using and I really love them. So I don't actually know what I'm going to call this video, but whatever. If you've made it to the end of the video, congratulations, because I feel like this is going to be a very long video, as I'm already at 25 minutes, which is also a little bit sketchy, but anyway. I do want to ask you a question. I've been kind of stuck for video ideas. I don't really know what you guys want to see. Some of my videos which I think are going to do really well, nobody seems to watch them, and I don't know whether it's because it's not coming with subscription boxes, or I'm not sure. But I want to know what you guys want to see, so leave me a couple of suggestions down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it to let me know. It really helped me out, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!